Hello, everyone. This is Grace Helbig, who is one of my favorite people in the world. I can make an entire video just about how sweet she is, and every time I see her, every time I see her vlogs, and she says really great things about me and my team, and she's the sweetest person who was recently just on the finale episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Roll the tape.
As my
story checks out, yeah. I got emotionally invested very quickly.
Like, I have told you guys interesting things about me before, but I've never told you all.
You're not ready for this.
I feel very close to you guys, and I feel like you wouldn't judge me.
Most of what I talk about that's like actually deep dark secrets happens on my podcast, which Todrick is gonna be on my podcast.
Yes.
So look out for Not Too Deep, an episode with Todrick coming shortly in the future. I
Yeah,
don't know when.
and the information is in the info box below if it's out yet. If not, then check back. Okay.
I'm
gonna tell a simple secret first. Everybody knows that I was on American Idol, but I actually auditioned for American Idol once before, and it was the worst fucking audition I've ever had in my entire life.
Wait, you auditioned for it before you were
Before I
actually
was ever on it? Yes. I sang I'll Be Seeing You because I was really into The Notebook, but I sang like a Stevie Wonder rendition. But I did really good. I made it past the first and second round, and for my second song, I sang In the End by Linkin Park.
What is this spectrum of music choices that
I'm diverse, honey. She's diverse. I don't know what to tell you. She's a diverse bitch. And I never tell people this story because it sounds like an excuse. I just made a word, story. In a story that's an excuse.
It's your exposition.
I took sleeping pills before I got on a bus, but I had been drinking water the whole time, and I got on a train to take me to wherever the audition was in Philadelphia. But I had drank so much water so I could get my voice together. So I held my pee for 2.5 hours, stayed up all night, ended up getting a vocal hemorrhage, and I had to go to the voice doctor, and I was out of the Color Purple for a week and a half afterwards because I couldn't speak. I auditioned, and Randy Jackson had just come to see the Color Purple like a week before, and I was like, he's for sure gonna let me go past to Hollywood because I just met him. We're like road dogs, and they told my ass no, and I've never been so depressed. So I went home, and when the season was about to premiere, I started my YouTube channel, and I sang It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. It's my first YouTube video ever, so that if it came on TV, my shitty audition, that everyone could go to my YouTube channel, that I could sing. So I guess I have that.
Oh my God!
So I guess I have that experience to thank for my YouTube channel, which I didn't even think about until just this moment.
Wow! I voluntarily signed up to do the Miss New Jersey pageant when I was in college.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did the Miss New Jersey pageant because as a dorky sophomore in college, I had this belief that I could do anything I put my mind to. And the girl that won Miss Teen New Jersey was on my track team in high school, so I was like, if Sherry won, I could do this. And I had no idea what I was doing. I was like such a latchkey kid, like contestant. I didn't tell anyone. I bought a dress from Macy's that didn't fit me at all. I literally did my hair. I did everything myself. I did my hair like a Jersey Snooki poof before Jersey Shore had even come out. Like there's a blurry photo of me on stage in this like silky blue dress with a Jersey poof hair. And it was just really, it was awful. It was so bad. It was so bad. I am not a beauty queen. Also, it cost $1,000 to join, and I paid that.
But you didn't pay for someone to do your hair.
No! I have priorities.
That's an amazing story. I lost my virginity at 24 years old. I was like so 100% set on losing my virginity to somebody I was in love with. I was gonna get married, but then at 24 I said, gay marriage is not legal, Todrick, so you might be waiting for a long time. And at that time, I didn't see the Barack Obama situation happening in time, and I had things to do, people to see.
You have people to do.
People to do, yeah.
Well, I'll go, actually this inspired me, that the guy I lost my virginity to, I was 18 in college, same story, was like, I'm gonna lose my virginity to someone I love, and I started dating this guy, and I'm like, oh no, but yeah, I'm getting old, let's do this.
I'm getting old at 18.
Well, also, he took me to a macaroni grill, and it was Valentine's Day, and I was like, this is the fanciest restaurant I've ever been to, let's do this. But I was like, I can draw on the table, I can draw on the tablecloth, yeah, I will have sex with you. But I remember he kissed me for the first time back in his dorm room when we were eating both Happy Meals, but he was so bad at kissing, and I didn't like know at the time. I was just like, he's going hard and sucking my face so hard, but I guess this is fine. I don't know.
I guess this is what it's supposed to be.
I went to practice the next day and my lips were black and blue. My entire mouth was black and blue because he sucked so hard that they bruised. My entire lips bruised, and I had to put foundation over my whole mouth, and I looked like a ghost the whole time. My instructor was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine." He's like, "You look sick." I was like, No, I'm fine. And I did this for like a week straight because I didn't want to show anyone. It was so bad. And then I finally learned later, I was like, "You're bad at kissing. You need to lighten up. This is bad."
I promise you, if I ever kiss you, I will not leave your lips.
I'm like, so...
Thank you, promise.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what's your final one?
Okay.
I feel like this is going to be major and going to change my life.
So after I was on American Idol, I realized that I had gotten kicked off the show without being like really myself. I was like trying to pretend that I was straight and stuff. Realized that I had lived life too long. So right after that, I had sex for the first time. I was 24 when I was on American Idol. And I just like kind of started experimenting with things, and I was like, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna live my life, I'm gonna try to smoke weed for the first time, I'm gonna drink alcohol for the first time, I'm gonna have sex with a stranger. And so I flew to a city, which I have to be like very discreet with all the rest of the comments because I don't want people to dwindle this down. I flew to a city and went to a club, and I met a guy there, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is my favorite porn star. And I was like, and this guy had gotten me through a lot of lonely nights. I had like imagined myself dating him and stuff, and like I was super into him. And when I watch porn, I can't actually watch the point where they like make the baby. I can only watch the part where they
are foreplay.
The foreplay.
Yeah,
or the 5 player 6 play. So I was like, I am obsessed with you. Like, I love you. And he was like, oh my gosh, you're Todrick Hall. I just watched you on American Idol. If you came to my house right now, you would literally be on my screen. And I was like, shut up. And so I went to his house and I was on his screen. But I didn't hook up with him then because I was a Christian woman. And I was like, I'm not going to do that. So he took me on a date to go see that movie with Miley Cyrus and Liam.
Oh, yeah.
And after that, we ended up hooking up. But the reason why I ended up hanging out with him is because a big celebrity that everyone in the world would know for sure, who is a singer, hit me up and said that he wanted to work with me. And I was like, this is going to be my big break. If this person likes me, it will be like a life-changing experience. And so they flew me out to this city. And so we went to go see Hot Tub Time Machine. And it was a terrible movie.
Nothing good happens after Hot Tub Time Machine.
So I hate that movie. Sorry. It was not a good experience. But afterwards, we went to IHOP, as one does.
Yeah, of course.
And I started being propositioned to not only have sex with this person who is a straight person that everyone knows, but also he wanted me to have a threesome with him. And I was like, I could never do this. And this person just looks like they would have a ginormous whatever. And I was like, listen, I don't do that. I have never bottomed in my life. And he was like, well, what if you don't have to bottom? And I was like, oh my gosh. And I got so uncomfortable. And at that moment, I had a decision to make.
At the IHOP.
At the IHOP, I said, girl, you got...
the most romantic place on earth.
I got propositioned to have a threesome with someone I've been looking up to for a long time and who I really respect in the industry. And I had to make a decision right then and there. Do I do this, or do I walk away from this situation and remain the virgin that I am and not do it? And I decided not to do it. And I was really proud of myself, and I called my mom and was freaking out about it. And to this day, like, I've seen this person a couple of times in Hollywood. Yeah. But he totally acts like he does not know who I am, like it never happened, like he never propositioned me, and it was the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me. And so then I went out to a club because I was in the city, and he never talked to me again, never responded to any of my text messages, didn't want to help me with my career. And so I went and met a porn star, and I hooked up with him. And at that moment I realized, like, that is not for me. I'm strictly a relationship type person. So that was like a down point in my life where I was like, I cannot do that. I am a relationship type guy. I've never done anything since then like that, and I've never had like another like one night stand, which was more like a 2-night sit down than a 1 night stand.
2 nights sit down.
but that's my deep, and I feel crazy even saying that because I would not hook up with a porn star now, but I did then.
It takes hooking up with a porn star to realize that you're a relationship guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the silver lining. Thank you guys so much for watching this.
I feel like we just went to confession.
I know, we did. But do you feel better?
I don't know yet. I'll see how it goes.
We will find out. Listen, I have never done makeup in my entire life, and Grace came to see me in Kinky Boots on Broadway. I have done drag. I've had Miss Fame. I've had Lipstick Nick. I've had like so many amazing makeup artists do my makeup. Lasagna, who did my makeup every single night at Kinky Boots. And so you guys got to go check out Grace's channel because I'm about to, for the first time, do makeup. Not just any makeup, but drag makeup. Okay? So check that out. Make sure to subscribe to her channel. Make sure to follow her. Like, favorite, and subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next time.